Today, chocolate is the ultimate symbol of comfort, celebration, and romance. We eat it as solid bars, melt it into hot drinks, and gift it in gold foil boxes. But for nearly 90% of its long history, chocolate was not sweet, was never eaten as a solid bar, and tasted bitter, spicy, and frothy. It was once so valuable that it was used directly as cold, hard cash. The story of chocolate begins over 3,000 years ago in the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. The Olmec civilization was likely the first to turn cacao seeds into food around 1500 BC, but it was the Maya and the Aztecs who elevated cacao to divine status. To the Maya and Aztecs, cacao wasn't a treat for children. It was a sacred bitter drink reserved for royalty, high priests, and warriors before battle. They ground the fermented cacao beans, mixed them with water, chili peppers, cornmeal, and local spices, then poured the liquid back and forth between tall jars until a thick, bitter foam formed on top. The word chocolate actually comes from the classical Nahuatl word zacatl, which translates to bitter water. Because cacao trees couldn't grow in the dry highlands of Tenochtitlan, the Aztec Empire's capital, cacao beans became rare and precious. The Aztecs literally used cacao as money. Historical records show that during the Aztec Empire, you could buy a fresh avocado for 1 cacao bean, a large rabbit for 10 beans, and a good slave for 100 beans. Counterfeiters even emerged, crafting fake cacao beans out of painted wax or clay to trick merchants. The Aztec Emperor Montezuma II was famously obsessed with the drink, reportedly consuming up to 50 golden cups of frothy spiced chocolate every single day to fuel his power and energy. When Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés marched into the heart of the Aztec Empire in 1519, he observed something extraordinary. Emperor Montezuma wasn't guarding chests of gold as fiercely as he was guarding sacks of brown cacao beans. Cortés quickly realized that while gold was a temporary treasure, cacao was a renewable liquid fortune. When Cortés returned to Spain in the 1520s, he brought back cargo loads of cacao beans along with the heavy wooden molinillos used to froth the drink. Initially, the Spanish court was completely repraved by the concoction. European aristocrats described the dark, bitter Aztec drink as a beverage for pigs because of its intense bitterness and spicy chili heat. However, Spanish monks and royal chefs realized the drink's potential and began tweaking the recipe for European palates. They eliminated the chili peppers and cornmeal entirely, replacing them with imported sugarcane, cinnamon, anise, and vanilla. They also began serving the drink piping hot rather than room temperature or cold. The result was an immediate, addictive sensation among European royalty. Spain recognized the value of this new luxury and managed to keep the source, processing methods, and preparation of chocolate a guarded state secret for nearly a century. Spanish merchants made astronomical profits selling the drink exclusively to the ultra-wealthy. The secret finally leaked out in 1615 when Spanish Princess Anne of Austria married King Louis XIII of France, introducing the decadent hot chocolate drink to the French court at Versailles. From there, the craze exploded across Western Europe. By the late 1600s, elite chocolate houses opened in London, Paris, and Amsterdam, where aristocrats, politicians, and intellectuals gathered to sip the luxurious beverage, which cost more per cup than a working-class citizen made in an entire week. For thousands of years, chocolate remained strictly a drink for the ultra-wealthy. That changed in the 19th century thanks to 3 groundbreaking inventions. 1828, the cocoa press. Dutch chemist Coenraad van Houten invented a hydraulic press that separated cocoa butter from the cocoa bean, leaving behind a fine powder. This created easily mixable cocoa powder and mass-produced cocoa butter. 1847, the first eating bar. British chocolatier J.S. Fry & Sons mixed melted cocoa butter back into cocoa powder and sugar, creating the world's very first solid, edible chocolate bar. 1875, milk chocolate. Swiss confectioner Daniel Peter collaborated with Henry Nestlé to add condensed milk to solid chocolate, creating the smooth, creamy milk chocolate bar that dominates global taste buds today. As production perfected over the centuries, chocolate split into distinct varieties based on cocoa content and milk solids. Dark chocolate, the purest standard, made with cocoa liquor, cocoa butter, and sugar, but zero milk solids. Ranging from 50% to 90% cacao, it offers a rich, complex, and slightly bitter bite packed with antioxidants. Milk chocolate, the world's most popular variety, containing cocoa liquor, cocoa butter, sugar, and condensed or powdered milk. It is smooth, sweet, and creamy with a lighter color and milder flavor profile. White chocolate, a unique style made exclusively with cocoa butter, milk solids, and sugar, completely omitting the cocoa solids liquor. This gives it a rich, buttery, vanilla-forward flavor and ivory appearance. Ruby chocolate. Discovered by chocolatiers in 2017, this natural variety is made from unfermented ruby cocoa beans, offering a distinct pink hue and a berry-like, sweet-and-sour flavor without any added fruit or coloring. Semi-sweet and bittersweet. Baking staples containing high percentages of cocoa liquor, usually 35% to 70%, with minimal sugar, designed to deliver deep chocolate flavor without overpowering recipes with sweetness. Over the centuries, chocolate hasn't just been eaten, it has fueled bizarre historical events. During World War II, British intelligence uncovered a Nazi plot to assassinate Winston Churchill using a lethal, explosive chocolate bar wrapped in luxury black and gold paper. Meanwhile, in 19th century Switzerland, chocolate maker Rodolph Lindt accidentally left his mixing factory machinery running continuously over an entire weekend. Instead of ruining the batch, the friction and heat created conching, the revolutionary process that gave modern chocolate its melt-in-your-mouth smoothness. If learning about the wild evolution of chocolate made you crave a bar, tell me, are you team dark, milk, or white chocolate? And would you have tried Montezuma's spicy chili chocolate drink? Drop your pick in the comments below, along with the next food history you want us to cover. Smash that like button. It takes a second and helps us share these incredible origin stories. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Thanks for watching another Gastra Hit video, and I'll see you in the next one.